Hello everyone, welcome back to Trackmania 2. Robots in Disguise. No, right. Last time we had a... oh, what's this? A stream of games with Twitch TV? Let's have a look at this. Oh, they're integrating Twitch TV. Brilliant, brilliant. You'll notice in a previous game that I was playing, I actually said, people should do this. It's a good thing. Do this, please. So, cool. Yeah, cool. See, I've actually uploaded some maps recently, so I'm going to quickly give myself some self-publishing here. I'm not opening the webpage like that. Let's play track. Yeah, of course I can do it. Load map. So let's go on Headache. I'm not going to do the other one because it's really long. I basically made a couple of maps for a server that I found that I like playing. How do I... oh, edit. Right, yeah. So I thought I'm going to make a short track just because I haven't made one for ages, and I'm just going to try out. So this video is mainly going to be making tracks part 2 kind of thing, but kind of like starting again because I kind of want to delve into that a bit more and make it a bit more complex to how I make tracks. This is one I made the other day. It literally took me all of 5 minutes to create this, and you can probably tell because it's not brilliant. But I don't know, people liked it when we were playing it on that server. Yeah, it's a pretty simple track, but it does catch you out like this bit here. I like this bit. I'm quite proud of this bit. Oh no! There we go. And then Hoops of Death. Yeah, I quite like it. And then that's the end of the track. Go on, land on your wheels. Nah. Ah, oh, but yeah. So, how do I get out? Editors, new map. Can you simple yet? No. Simple's not integrated yet, so let's do a nighttime map. Why not? So last time I went through it quite quickly, but I'm going to go for a bit slower today. So first of all, some of the camera controls. So if you hold down Alt, it turns on the free look tool. It's holding it down. Now if I left click and move around, it pans like this. Very simple. If I middle click, it does nothing. If I hold right click and move it, it will rotate. So you've got zoom with middle mouse, inwards and outwards. You've got, get rid of this page. Ugh. You've got pan and you've got tilt. Okay. First thing you need to start any track is a start line. I'm going to stick it right over here for now. Okay. And say if I went, oh, oops, I did it wrong. You can either delete it by hitting the X key, holding the X key down and clicking. Oh, I made a mistake again. Or you can hit the undo button here. That's either U or just clicking that button. You can also redo it if you did want that, etc. Pick a tool, so if you want actually one of those items, it will then make that item the item you're making. Pretty cool. So that you can check underground stuff, but there's nothing implemented for that yet anyway. Plugins, there's no plugins, but it's got a whole coder, so you can make like something that creates tracks for you. I don't know why you would, but you could. So yeah, there's other things here, like auto underground, cursor coordinates. You see where my cursor is. Latest blocks. Oh wow, lots of things. Anyway, let's get rid of these for now. Just close these down. No. Right. There's no objects available currently. There's no macro box available currently. Skinning, we don't have a skin yet. Block mode, obviously, and terraforming. It's very basic terraforming. I mean, you can do stuff like this. So let's just do a bit of this. Okay, so I wanna. Oh, if you wanna actually not go up and down when you're in block mode, it'll like move the blocks you're trying to place on a higher or lower level. But if you want to actually like zoom in, you got to hold Alt. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go to block mode. I'm going to go, oh, I want a flat piece of track. I want a special piece. I'm going to use turbo. Then I want a like a modifier piece. Then I want a short ramp. Right click is rotate. Okay. And then I want to have, oh, I think I can probably land about there. We can test it. Check if that's the right kind of distance. Hit enter. Gives you this little blue orb. Click on the start line, or wherever you want to start from, and just start driving. And we'll see if that's too close or too far. So one more block, I think. So I'm going to go X, use the pick a tool, left control, so pick that tool. Okay, there we go. Give it another try. So it's really much more fun than editor once you actually learn all the extra little tools. No, I did it wrong, didn't I? I'll have to do. Okay, so then I'm going to actually make the rest of that in between it water, like so. And again, I think I might make this like a little track that's surrounded by water all the way around. It might be interesting. And actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn this into a dirt track. Now when you want to use a different kind of track that's got a different kind of connector on the end with the different colours, think of it as like Connects or something where you've got different colours on it. You need to get one that turns from one into the other. So that's a little converter pieces for the dirt. So I want that one to do the red one, which will give you this piece here. See, I can't put it that way around, but I can put it that way around. And obviously I want the turn. So let's redo this a little bit. What am I doing? Terraforming. Water can go there. If you need to make it flat again, you can always do that. Actually, you can just delete, I think. There you go. And obviously I want to make that turn. There we go. Nice. So we've got a little dirt turn there afterwards. And let's have a little chicane. Now make sure you add checkpoints, otherwise, say if I had a start line there and a finish line like here, but no checkpoints, but the map was really long, people could just drive off the map and drive straight through the finish line and finish, and that'd be way too easy. You don't want that, do you? So what should I do? I'm going to make this terrain go high. Nah, actually I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just, last thing is you can just play around. I'm now going to switch to the white pieces, so it's the higher up size. Give it a bit of a straight first, don't make it too quick. Give it a little turn, maybe another checkpoint, one of these, have one that goes underneath like that, so then I can do what can I do? Let's have a look. If I turn that back into a red one, then with the red one I think I can use these ones. Oh, there we go, those. So let's have one of these bad boys. Oh, won't that connect? Oh, it needs to be up there? I don't know. I have no idea. It's not working, is it? Oh well, we won't try that for now then. That's some bumps in. God, it's not like you're going on the ground today, is it? Oh well. There's some more little bumps there. And then we're going to have a nice little turn. Turning into a sharper turn. Gonna have a checkpoint. Let's just make sure this fits. It does, that's cool. Okay, there we go. And coming through this other side, I'm going to turn it straight back into a normal piece of track. Like so, okay, cool. And I think we have something a bit extravagant here, so let's just get, first of all, a checkpoint, just make sure everyone's going in the right kind of direction. Yeah. Let's go for straight up piece. Now I'm gonna not do that. That's what I'm not gonna do. What I'm actually gonna do is use the correct part. I want to go to the hill parts. These are hill parts here. Like get a checkpoint piece. Actually, what is going on with my track today? I don't know. So it's getting a bit wonky today. Let's have it like that, shall we? No. So many different things you can do. Like that's why I love this so much. Let's try that. Cool, that's working fine. And we'll have a checkpoint. We want the one that goes uphill, which is this one. One way to tell as well is those bars should always be on the side that you're coming in from, like that. And let's have a hole in the ground, followed by a very sharp turn. Or I'll tell you what I could do. I could have one of these bad boys. It goes into one of those kind of weird turns. And if I get the right piece, I think it's that one. Comes into going back downhill again. And of course I'm going to have a turbo. Like so. And we're going to have a jump to the finish. So let's have a longer jump. I was still floating right now, so we'll sort that out later. And the finish line should be about there. Make sure the yellow bit is facing you. Now you can still drive onto them anyway, you don't actually need that yellow bit to be accessible. So I'm going to start from this checkpoint because you should always be able to finish the game from any of the checkpoints you have. Let's go from here and see if we can finish it. Yeah, you can finish it, but obviously there's a penalty for doing badly. That's fine. So So what I will do is actually I'm going to have... One of the penalties for doing it badly is that you're going to have to go around the backside, but because what I'm going to do... Oops, not... I didn't mean to do that, but I'll show you. So I know for a fact that you'll be able to make this. So if I get a road and put that bit there, okay, and then have a checkpoint right before it, if I can't cheat, and just have turbos all the way along. I'll undo those. There we go. Then even if I start here, I should still skip off the water. Or do really badly, because that could happen. So you can still finish, obviously, because I made a way round. You just wouldn't want to have to do this because you wouldn't get any good times, that's all. But it's fair, you can still complete it, but yeah. So what we're trying to do is just try the actual track out, see if it plays well. So here we go, this is a track that we've made in, I think, under 10 minutes. Which is not a bad time. Nice little turn there. We've got a... You got a higher section. You've got to be careful about that jump. Good to have a little skill element in them anyway. Some little bumps. And then I'll put that round backwards. There's things you notice when you actually play the game anyway. I need the red one. There we go. Starting from here again, so you can just check if you're working correctly. Double checkpoint. Another checkpoint. Yay, the bouncing feature works. That's pretty cool. So now I think I'm going to do a little bit of decorating and then we can validate this track, right? The only really sort of decorating we've got currently is not that great, so let's just get a couple of bits because I haven't released all the parts yet. There's a bit of these, maybe have a blimp somewhere. Let's have a castle there and there. Yeah, just do a couple of little bits here and there. Why not? Just try and do something pretty with it. Anyway. There's not really that much I can do because, as I said, they are going to release the parts. Obviously, this game's still in open beta, so still got a while to go. Yeah, okay. That'll do. Obviously that floating track looks weird. So I can try and remedy that a little bit by going to the pipe section and if I go a bit closer, I'll be able to see better. Now you can add little pipes to it. That one hasn't got any connection, so that will have to do. Okay, so I'm going to save this track. So remember you need to validate it, compute the shadows so actually play it properly. And we'll call this YouTube owns something. Well, YouTube owns itself, I guess. Well, Google owns YouTube, but let's validate this track. Now, you have to be able to complete the track to save it and upload it to the internet. You just have to be able to, otherwise what's the point of having a track that no one can finish? Are we silly? That'd be silly. The track looks a bit better with all these extra bits on it, doesn't it? A little bit. Whoa, crash into the corner there. Good jumps. If you do it nicely and just keep tapping the brake, you'll flatten out, which saves you a little bit of time. Coming up to the final turn now, we can do the water skip. Get as much power as we can. No, not going to make it. So, it's good, let's test it from here. You kind of want to get the purple power on that turbo. It's really difficult actually. Let's make that a bit easier. What I'm going to do is extend this section a little bit. Like so. And then add the little jump onto it. Like that. Let's test it from there. That should be much easier. Come on. Hill starts. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. You can definitely make this one. Whoa. You definitely want to hit the middle though, trust me. Nah. So even if you don't quite make it, you will get a bounce that will do it. And then you'll finish. So let's validate this one. Let's validate. Okay. 2, 1, fight. And what I'll do is I'll make this track available for download and editing in the YouTube description. So if you guys want to actually keep this track and play around with it and just add bits to it or whatever and submit it, you can do that. So let's just finish this track. Nice little barrel roll there. Barrel roll for style, of course. I know it should be front flip for style, but whatever. X-ray and verve, right, let's do this. I think that was a good jump. Yep. No! That's fine. That's fine. So that's good. So I can end that validation. I know it's not the best, but that'll do. And we'll go into this advanced customizations another time. But we do need to compute shadows, so we need to do that. And let's do it just very fast for now. Doesn't particularly matter. That's already done. What I will say, I'm going to set a password for editing it. The password is going to be YouTube. Alright. So if you do want to edit this, you will need to use that password. Lock. So it's now saved. I've got to do fast lighting, at least, apparently. Oh, this is fun. Should go wait for the bar to finish. Depending on your computer, this will be quite slow, or fast, or whatever. So, that should be done. Now it's got a load of textures. See, it'll look actually a bit darker and a bit nicer now anyway. There we go. That's all saved. So, then, what I'll do is upload that to the computer and that's that. So, thanks for watching this little customization making your own tracks in Mania Play or Trackmania 2. Stadium, not Canyon. Canyon's the other one. And I hope you enjoyed it and have a nice day.